Hey, how's everybody doing? Finally back to a normal schedule, feeling better, and welcome to the Saturday Night Shave. We are going to take a look at these blades I did a short video about, the Gillette 7 o'clock Super Stainless. And these are made in the same plant, from what I can tell and reading on the package, as the DuraSharps that I like so much. And they come in a pretty plain, nondescript package. And as I said in my other video, I found one of these just kind of laying there, and I was like, what's that? And spur of the moment, I wanted to shave, and figured I'd give it a try. It turned out to be one of the best shaves I think I've ever had. So let's see if we can get this old bad boy open. So I hope everybody's doing all right. I hope this video finds you blessed, because it's probably found you bored if you're watching this on a Saturday night. That's all right. And usual suspects at my house, the game changer with the 8.4 base plate. It was an excellent shave with this razor. If you have a bad blade, this razor is going to let you know about it. And as you saw from the thumbnail, I am using Tabac, but what I did, the same thing I did the other night when I tried these blades, I took one of these little old picks from PAA. I thought I had a, well, I don't know what the heck I did with it. Oh, there it is. I took one of these picks from PAA, and I went through and I shaved some of it out, so it's all sitting in the bowl like that. And it made a great lather. So I've got my boar brush soaking here. The good old $10 boar brush. The brush that gets more action than most of my other brushes. It's an Omega 48, 49, I don't remember the number. If you remember the number, put it in the comments below. I'm also doing something else. I shoot my videos with my phone, because that's what I have. And I'm doing it from the front camera instead of the back camera, so I can actually see what I'm doing. Right now I'm filling the sink up with nice hot water. Pre-shave was nothing but a nice, long, warm shower. Blade's loaded up, sink's full. Let's take this boar brush out and see what kind of lather we can get. Now, last time when I did this, I used my Simpson's Trafalgar T3, and it left a few little bits in the bottom, and this brush right here, the boar brush, is more aggressive. So I figured I would give this a shot this time and see how we go. As my friend from Australia says, instead of how are you doing, they say how are you going. So I may send this video to her, because I think it's Monday where you are. Greetings and love from Texas, my dear. I hope you and your daughter are doing well. I don't cease to pray for you and her. And I hope all is well with you. Now, we are getting a very foamy consistency, so I'm not going to add any more water. Look at that. That's nice, isn't it? Tabac, just pound for pound. Look at that. Look at that in there. That is billowy. Billowy. I tell you, it's billowy. Alright. Let's quit acting like a fool and get on with the shave. What do you say? See, here's what I was talking about. Part of that kind of fell out, but that's okay. I've got so much soap. I tend to use more than what I need when I'm making my lather. Because I would like to finish at least one tub of soap before I die. Now, recommending blades to people is, quite frankly, a horrible thing to do. There are blades that I like that most people can't stand, and there are blades that I can't stand that some people like. And the reason for that is beard type and skin type. I think people who have very coarse beards probably need a sharper blade, like a feather, or the Wilkinson swords, the ones that are made in Germany, or maybe the Gillette Super Blues. My face it's kind of normal skin, and but my beard's pretty soft, so I could use pretty much a sharp blade if I want to, or something kind of mild. Now this is a week's worth of growth for me, so this is gonna be a good test. Yeah, see, I got it on there. It's working better with the camera facing this way. So let's do a little skin stretchy and see if the second shave is as good as the first. Because I was blown away by the smoothness of these blades. I well and truly was. Up here, if I've got a grabby blade, it's real uncomfortable. Now there is a spot on my face that I may cut. I've got a mole that has a hair growing out of it, because I'm special. So if you see me bleeding right there on the chin, that's what happened. Oh, and by the way, I'm going to do another video. This is the Parker 78R head on top of a different handle, and I'm going to try that. That'll probably come up on Wednesday, on the Wednesday night shave before I leave for church. That is an excellent first pass. Excellent first pass. My face, she feels like a slightly hairy baby's butt, because it's going to take another pass to get this to work. Let's rinse my face off a little bit, or try to. One of these days, you know, if the channel keeps growing, by the way, we're almost at 350 subscribers. We're at 349, and I appreciate every one of you. I don't think I've met 359 people in my whole life. Look at that. See how that's sticking off there? That is beautiful. That's what a lather should look like, man. And when you lather up Tabac this way, it's wonderful. God, if I could only just keep one. And I'm actually going to start whittling down some of my soap collection. I'm going to give some of it away. There's about 5 or 6 that I use. I don't know, I say that, and I may come to my senses later. I'm ready for summer to come back so I can get some more of a Sterling's Island Man. That stuff smells awesome. All right, so I don't do the whole across the grain stuff. I'm just gonna start, ooh, it tastes terrible. I'm just gonna start going against it. I try to do this in a 2-pass and maybe a pickup. So here we go with a second pass against the grain. Felt it grab a little there, but that may have been user error. User error is more common than one might think. I learned that after 25 years of work in information technology help desk. I had a lady get upset with me once because I asked her if her monitor was turned on. And I heard her cussing in the background and slamming stuff around. And this idiot asked me if my monitor was on. And I heard, oh my God, click. And then she hung up. That's okay. It's easy to get frustrated at work. Because, you know, you got something your boss needs you to do, you got a deadline coming up, and at that point, that's when your computer decides to go berserk. She did call me back, and she apologized, and I assured her that was no big deal. Because I'm sure nobody watching this video has ever been that frustrated, right? More often than not, when I sit down to do preparation for my podcast, when I sit down to study my Bible, I'll sit down with a couple of commentaries and a piece of paper, and seldom turn on my computer to help me study. But I will use my phone. There are some things that are just easier with a computer. But you know what? Sometimes, like wet shaving, the old way's the best way. Because I can slow down, hang out with my friends on YouTube, relax, talk about something we all enjoy. And the end result is a good shave and a great frame of mind. Because I don't know about you, but after a really good shave, I feel great. Let's add a little more. I need to go across my chin here. Geo Fatboy did a good video about face mapping. And he was one of the first people I ever heard talk about that. And hey, man down. And I discovered that against the grain for my neck is mostly from here to here. And it's weird, but I've noticed here lately, especially when I let my hair grow, my beard grow, that I have to take one last pass across my neck. So for me, this is against the grain, what I'm doing right here. That's weird. There's a little flake of soap caught in my razor. I may have to reconsider this method. we go. Yeah, see that right there? That little bit of soap got stuck in there. And I'm not going to try to get it out of the way. I'm just going to use the other side. And that, I believe, will do the trick. Let me wipe my face off here and give it a good feel. So 2 passes with these blades with a pickup pass on my neck, and I'm done. So these Gillette 7 o'clock super stainless. If you like the Perma Sharps or the Platinums or even the Silver Blues, I think you would like these. If you have a soft beard and normal skin, I think this might not be the thing for you. I love it. So, because it's winter time, I am not going to use this. You know what? I'm going to use it. I don't care. I love this stuff. I want to get the EDT of that. Hey, look at that. I didn't even burn the snot out, or it didn't even burn that much. These blades are a keeper. They are going to go up in my rotation. I like them a lot. Now, I will say this. If you can get these blades from Walmart, that's where you need to get them from. They're $11. I paid too much. I paid $17 for them from Amazon. And I have seen one very popular shaving site that's on one of the coasts wanting $35 for 100 of these. That's too much. That's just too much for what these are. But I urge you to give them a try. And if you don't like them, you can send them to me. Well, we'll be back again Wednesday. I've got some more fragrances to review that I haven't got to yet because I bought 5 or 6 bottles. Don't tell anybody. She bought 6 of them. So I've got to get to reviewing those. And I may do one of those tonight. But I hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend. If you're going to church, I pray you get blessed there. If you're hanging out with your family, love them as much as you can because you're not guaranteed tomorrow. And remember this, the only person in this world you can change is the guy whose face you're shaving in that mirror. So if you don't see any nice people in the world, try to go out and be one. God bless you guys. Thanks for watching the channel. Like the video and subscribe. I need all the help I can get. You guys have a great day.